Did you wake up this morning, look at the Bitcoin price and start going, Fear not, because there is cause for optimism. Yes, I'm talking about Uniswap version 3 on Optimism, which is a layer 2 scaling solution using optimistic rollups, and it is awesome, it's fast, it's cheap. We'll get into all of that. We're going to be looking at, firstly, adding Optimism to MetaMask. Then we're going to be looking at depositing funds to Optimism using the gateway. And then thirdly, we're going to actually use Uniswap to do some trades and see just how ridiculously fast and ridiculously cheap they are. All of that coming up. In order for us to be able to interact with Optimism, we need to do a couple of things. And the first thing we need to do is add it to our MetaMask. So if you look in MetaMask here at the top, you can see all the different networks that we can connect to. Ropsten, Coven, Gurley, Matic, but there's no Optimism here, so we need to add it. The easiest way to do that is to go to the chainid.link Optimism page, and here you'll have a little, it's pretty basic graphic that'll show you all the details that you would normally plug into the RPC up here. But actually, all you can do is connect by clicking on the green button, and we can verify the network details here if we want to, but we're just going to go ahead and approve that now, and this will add optimistic Ethereum to our MetaMask. Really simple. That makes life very, very easy. So now if I click on MetaMask and look at my network list, there is optimistic Ethereum alongside Arbitrum, Matic, and BSC Smart Chain, and all of those kind of things. So that's the first step. Now the next thing we want to do is we need to get funds from the Ethereum mainnet to the optimistic network. So we can use the gateway, which is gateway.optimism.io, to do so. Now I need to go and switch back to the Ethereum mainnet, so I'm going to do that up here. And now that will change this Uniswap looking gateway. If you've used the Polygon bridge, you'll understand what's going on here. We're simply locking up ETH on one side of the bridge and then creating a wrapped version of ETH on the other side. And if we want to bring them back over, then the ETH that we created, or the wrapped ETH that we created, will be then burnt. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to send that much over, just 0.1 ETH from the mainnet side to the optimistic side. So I need to make sure you're depositing from mainnet to optimistic, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now deposits take about 20 minutes before they're considered final on optimistic Ethereum, so we will go ahead and do that. But now we are confirming on mainnet, and we will wait for that to confirm. Obviously, as we know, everything that we have to do on Ethereum mainnet generally takes a little bit of time. But we can click on Etherscan and go and check out what's going on here. It's successfully confirmed, but we will probably just have to wait a little bit of time for it to appear on Optimism. So there we go, deposit en route to optimistic Ethereum, and now we wait. Okay, so there it is. Our deposit has finalized on optimistic Ethereum. Now we can go and change to the optimistic network, and now we should see our deposit. There it is, 0.1 ETH we are in. So now we can go to Uniswap and launch the app. And as you can see here, we are already on Optimism. It's seeing the 0.1 ETH I deposited earlier. And let's just check. We are on the optimistic network, and now we can go ahead and do a trade. So let's see. I'm going to change to DAI. So as you can see, there's not many pairs yet. So I'm going to trade, let's say 0.05. So 88 bucks for 88 DAI. Here we go. And let's see what happens. And we're going to swap. Confirm the swap. And we're just going to look at the costs. So the gas fee is 0.000335. Okay, let's just have a look and see how much that actually is. That is 59 cents. So this is going to cost me 59 cents to do this transaction. And I'm going to click confirm. And let's see. Oh, it's done. It's literally, that was a second. That was a second. Wow. That was insanely fast. But what if we wanted, well, let's switch back. So I have 88.45 DAI. Yeah, I'm going to do the max. I can swap. Oh, I need to allow the Uniswap protocol to use my DAI. Well, it's only 51 cents. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's fast. That is so fast. And then we can swap. Confirm swap. What? That is insanely fast. That is insanely fast. Wow. So we can go ahead and look on the optimistic version of Etherscan and see what's been going on here. But hey, look at that. Whole bunch of multi-call transactions going on. And it was literally a second. I think we'd have to go back and see how fast that actually was. But that was fast. And it was cheap. Look at that. 63 cents for the transaction. Holy moly. What a thing. So that hopefully demonstrates why you might want to move to Optimism. Now, of course, there's not that much there at the moment, but still, that is wild. Oh, fast. Damn. One last thing to bear in mind is that if you want to withdraw from Optimism, there is a 1-week challenge period completion. I have initiated withdrawal today just to see what that would look like. And hey, look at that. My withdrawal will be claimable July the 27th, which is a week from now. So the funds that I have wanted to withdraw are stuck. Well, they're not stuck. They're just not something I can do anything with for now. So something to bear in mind. If you are looking to move over to Optimism, don't be looking to come back in a hurry. So there you go. I was not expecting it to be that fast and that cheap, but it was. The promise of optimistic rollups, sick, really sick. And if you imagine all the kind of pain points and the friction that we've been dealing with on DeFi and just switching funds around, this doesn't solve all of them because it introduces some vulnerabilities and it introduces some centralization as well. But, you know, Uniswap is the big daddy. It's the big daddy Kane of decentralized exchanges. And if I remember back to what things were like using Ether Delta back in 2017, it sucked. It sucked so hard. DEXs sucked. Now they don't. And that is a cause for optimism. Boom! I'll see you on the next one. Peace!